So after doing our job of going and collecting some diesel, we're now off to Bundaberg, just heading out Turkey Beach. A great anchorage, quite a way in, probably about 5 nautical miles to get down to where we anchored, but really good, calm anchorage, great holding. Everything going well on La Fiesta. We've got about 76 nautical miles to run today. So it'll be a nighttime finish for us. Take us about 10 or 11 hours. Busted Head Lighthouse. Looking around in Busted Bay, all the way through to the little township of 1770. Round Hill at 1770, down to Agnes Water. Twilight sailing on La Fiesta. Coming into Bundaberg, just going past Moore Park at the moment. Sunset's happened over there. We got slowed down a bit because Greg caught a fish.
Yay!
Yay!
Hopefully it wasn't in the green zone.
And he didn't lose the lure. There we go. Sails are having a bit of a flap. Good morning, Captain. Bring back the bib. Well, I guess our visitors have just announced their arrival.
Yeah, I know.
Here we are, just on anchor at Bundaberg in Burnett River. And we have a massive, big, I think it's a chemical ship coming in.
Probably fertiliser.
Fertiliser, fully loaded, pilot on board. Golden Sagittarius. Flying the Aussie flag, apparently. Oh, yep, there it is up there. It would be approximately, what would you say, about
120 metres long.
120 metres long and probably about 300 metres away from La Fiesta. Don't get to see this in Port Hacking every day.
No. No, we anchored good last night.
Yep, I'm glad we're not in the channel. So we saw this on anchor as we were coming into Burnett Heads. It was anchored off probably about 5 miles off and it's come in. Wow, that is just massive.
I think it's gas.
Okay, Greg's now saying it's gas. The life raft would be the size of La Fiesta. I'm thinking the tug's there because it's an incoming tide and they don't want that ship to get out of control. So they're slowing it down using the tug. I'm going to run with that theory anyway. That's how close she is to the boat. Just panning around, we have got the Bundaberg Marina. Friday the 24th of October. Goodbye Harvey Bay. Thanks for having us at the marina for a couple of nights to get reprovisioned. And ready to head down the Great Sandy Straits. Big Woody Island over there. Fraser Island way in the distance over there. Heading up around the top of Big Woody Island. And hopefully about 5 hours later we'll pop out at Gary's Anchorage with the tide. 5 a.m. start this morning so we can catch this tide to Gary's Anchorage. There it gets very shallow around Sheridan's Flat. Just motoring through Sheridan's Flats. This is the point where the tide comes from the south and from the north and meets in the middle. So we're going south on an incoming tide. There's these boats here, they're anchored up. They are waiting to go north on the outgoing tide, so they're not pushing tide. So they've probably got another hour and a half to go. It's just a bit after 9 a.m. in the morning. High tide is at 10:30. So they'll sit there for another hour and a half, just waiting for the tide to turn, and they'll run out with the tide. Meanwhile, we're probably only an hour and a half from Gary's anchorage. This is the local berthing area for boats, shallow draft boats in Crab Creek at Tin Can Bay. All happening here.
Of time. I don't understand the things I do.
Tin Can Bay, and there's a big storm brewing out there. Probably 25 knot winds at the moment.
Fresh vegetables and artisan.
How's it going, Captain?
Yeah, it works.
You getting the fuel?
I had to get an app to get fuel. Amazing. I think it's actually worked.
Woohoo! Yes. Beautiful. Captain, the freshly shorn Captain. Look at that beautiful haircut.
Well, not really. It was that windy yesterday that half my hair blew off my head. No, anyway.
How you going?
Good. I'm just looking at the jelly bubbles everywhere.
Oh my God, I took some footage of them. Do you think they're just hanging around the boat or they're just everywhere out
I
there?
wish they'd clean the hole for me. That'd be great.
Oh man, that would be great. Could you train them to do
I'm
that?
going to breed them up. They'll be hole cleaning jelly bobbers,
I think there's a market there for that.
I reckon.
So what's planned for the Arvo?
Swap and go, new gas bottle, and swim at the pool.
Perfect.
And I've put new spark plugs in the dinghy motor, so it should be good for it.
That is good because we had a bit of a stop and go journey on Sunday when it was pretty wild and woolly out there trying to get back to the boat.
But it's a lot better now. It's just grey and overcast and
Yeah.
maybe 5 knots of wind,
Yeah.
which is good. So, yeah, that's our afternoon plan.
Cool. Look at all those jellyfish go by in the outgoing tide. There are hundreds. Just going past the boat, under the boat as well. Goodbye, beautiful Tin Can Bay. It's been nice knowing you for the last 6 nights. It's good weather today, so it's time to cross the Wide Bay Bar and head to Double Island Point tonight. So it's just after 7:30 in the morning. We've got a run out tide that'll take us down to Double Island Point, which is about 5 miles away. We'll put the anchor down there and we'll wait for the incoming tide to kick in and probably leave to cross the Wide Bay Bar at about midday. Beautiful day here today. Look at this. I think this is what Tin Can Bay is famous for. We've had an awesome time here. Met really lovely locals. Swam at the pool every day. Had drinks and ate at the country club. Really beautiful place. Wide Bay Bar, crossing that the next hour or so. In Skip Point, pretty calm day. There we go there, Captain. In Skip Point. Some 4-wheel drives waiting to jump on the barge and head over to Fraser Island or Gary. There's the waves at the Wide Bay Bar. Probably the closest we got was, what, about 30 metres away from the boat?
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty bumpy ride.